Chris Cuomo. That's not the first time that he has equated something with the N-word, and he's got to stop doing it, guys. It's not good policy. And CNN backed him on it, right? CNN was like, yes, Fredo is an ethnic slur, not an ethnic slur. Here is just a few months ago, Chris Cuomo declaring that if you use the term fake news is like the N-word for members of the media, which makes perfect sense because members of the media have been ganged up on, lynched, hanged for centuries in America, enslaved, treated like second-class citizens, subjected to Jim Crow. Oh, wait, none of that has happened to journalists, so this is a bunch of crap. Here's Chris Cuomo saying a dumb thing about the N-word.
I see being called fake news as the equivalent of the N-word for journalists, the equivalent of calling an Italian any of the ugly words that people have for that ethnicity. That's what fake news is to a journalist. It is an ugly insult, and you better be right if you're going to charge a journalist with lying on purpose.
It's just like the N-word. It's just like the N-word. It's all for Chris Cuomo, everything apparently that offends him is like the N-word. By the way, I just want to put it out there. If Fredo is an ethnic slur for Italians, a few others we should be careful of. Frodo is apparently an ethnic slur for hobbits, and Greedo is actually an ethnic slur for Rhodian bounty hunters. So we should be very careful about the kind of verbiage that we use. We don't want to trigger people. We don't want them to get too upset. Enter Donald Trump through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man. Is there a controversy? The bat signal is up in the night sky, the big T for Donald Trump. Somewhere, someone has said something foolish, and Donald Trump must weigh in. So Donald Trump descends like the caped crusader he is into the middle of what is an irrelevant, stupid fight, and he jetpacks in there like the Rocketeer. He says, I thought Chris was Fredo also. The truth hurts. Totally lost it. Low rating, CNN. Okay, come on, guys. That's some funny bleep. Come on. I mean, like, I understand not Lincoln, right? We get it. We get it. Okay, we get all the critiques. I get Bill Kristol ripping on him, demeaning the office of the presidency. I get all... Okay, I get it. I understand. I understand. Okay, well, I'm on the same page, guys. But come on. Okay, this is funny. If you can't appreciate the fact that a CNN anchor who calls Trump a white supremacist on a fairly regular basis is likening Fredo, the young, stupid brother from The Godfather, to the N-word, and that Donald Trump is then jumping in to be like, that's right, Fredo. Get it, Fredo? The truth hurts. Totally lost it. Low ratings. It's like he's a bot programmed to watch 1,000 hours of Trump. And then this is what the tweets come up with. At this point, I don't even know that Trump is tweeting for himself. There's a robot Trump tweeting for Trump, just taking old phrases of Trump's and then stringing them together in tweets. All the tweets are 3-word phrases. My favorite is the tag at the end, low ratings at CNN. Like, what does that have to do with anything? But it's the best and also the worst and the best also. It's I thought Chris was Fredo also. I love that movie. That movie's great. Didn't really understand the plot to Godfather 2. And Godfather 3, why would he ditch Bridget Fonda for Sofia Coppola? Makes no sense. But Chris, Fredo, on the mark. Mr. President, you're required to the Situation Room, sir. Well, the good news is this means that the media will now have to declare that Fredo is in fact an ethnic slur for Italians, because now Trump said it, right? So now we're just going to rewrite the whole English language because everything Trump says is an ethnic slur. Oh, my God. It's so absurd. Everything is absurd. How did we enter this reality? How do we get back to the regular reality where Mitt Romney is president since 2012? How do we get back there? I don't know. But I also know it won't be nearly as entertaining. I hope you enjoyed that clip from The Ben Shapiro Show. If you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you stay up to date on all of our future content.